Tripod, and where they go. Upper Echelon was the meat in a sandwich at the start and loses a length or so. Going out to lead them is Fashion Secret. Roy's Emblem up towards the outside is going to challenge for the lead. They're not going quickly at all. It's a pedestrian pace in the early stages. Hottest Trend is on the wide outside. Mind's Eye is very headstrong. Down towards the inside in the blue colours, that's number one. Piece Again is going up along the rail to be handy. Upper Echelon and Topaz Rain are next, followed by King's Lady Valanaut. In the white silks, it's Paint the Way racing back second to last, and Peggy's Dream is the trailer in the early stages. Rounding the corner towards the 1600 metres mark, and Hottest Trend is along the outside of Fashion Secret. Those two show the way. Piece Again as a dream run along the rail. Just outside of that and a neck back is Roy's Emblem. They followed by Mind's Eye, who's somewhat more settled now. Then Topaz Rain and Valanaut. Further back to King's Lady along the inside in the blue blinkers is Upper Echelon. Paint the Way's back one from last, and Peggy's Dream continues to trail the field. They race down towards the 1200 metres mark now. Fashion Secret, the leader, leads at a length and a half to Hottest Trend in second. Piece Again travels well in third. Racing in fourth is Roy Emblem. Topaz Rain comes under a bit of a ride. Between runners is Mind's Eye. Valanaut is starting to make progress up on the outside. And Anthony Delpeche in all white colours on Paint the Way is starting a surging forward move. They fanned across the track as they head into the home stretch now with a little more than 400 metres to go. Fashion Secret took the shortest way home, being tracked by Piece Again. Topaz Rain and King's Lady going for an inside running rail. Paint the Ways towards the outside with Roy's Emblem and Valanaut. Peggy's Dream coming through from last position as they come into the final 200 metres now. Roy's Emblem in the centre. Fashion Secret, King's Lady to the inside, then Peggy's Dream and Valanaut. But it's Roy's Emblem in front, and Roy's Emblem is going on to score. Roy's Emblem wins it by a length or so, tight for second, possibly Fashion Secret along the inside of Peggy's Dream, and they were followed by King's Lady. Roy's Emblem under Atiam Goodloa, being produced at the right time, will go on to score in the opener here this evening. Number 11, Roy's Emblem, the long-time leader along the inside. Number 9, Fashion Secret, doing everything she can to repel all challengers. But from the 200 metres mark, it was evident that number 11, Roy's Emblem, was going too strongly. And number 11, Roy's Emblem, will draw off to win it by a length or so at the line. It's going to get very tight for second. Peggy's Dream doing her best work at the end. Fashion Secret along the inside. Peggy's Dream looks as if it might have got up to run second, just a nose in front of Fashion Secret, but it is tight for that bipod placing. King's Lady was fourth. They were followed by Valanaut, then Mind's Eye, who never really settled in the early part of the race. Paint the Way flattered to deceive. Then Upper Echelon. Piece Again travelled well early, but faded away to nothing in the straight. Then Topaz Rain, and Hottest Trend was last of all to cross the line. Here's the head-on of the closing stages of the first race this evening. Fashion Secret down towards the inside. King's Lady looking for galloping room, in fact finding none, so she was perhaps a little unlucky not to finish closer. Doubt that she would have been able to beat the winner. Roy's Emblem, who was full of running down towards the outside, had a clear way home, wins it well. Tight for second between Peggy's Dream and Fashion Secret, and King's Lady will round off that quartet. Full result of the first race, the winner number 11, Roy's Emblem, a 4-year-old chestnut, daughter of National Emblem, bred at the Middlefield stud of Rob Pickering, ridden by Atiam Goodloa and trained by Alison Wright, owned by Mr. Roy Moodley. Second went to number 3, Peggy's Dream. Third to number 9, Fashion Secret. Fourth to number 5, King's Lady. And fifth was number 6, Valanaut. 11, 3, 9, 5 and 6. The order of finish for race 1.
Parade ring, and Thandi, a big win for your horse. He was the biggest outsider in the field. I think he paid 65 rand for a win, but a win full of merit because he's come back to his best.
Yes, absolutely it is. I must say I'm not very surprised. I mean, she's always worked well. She just doesn't bring it to the course, and I suppose today she decided to do that.
Well, just having a look at the balance of your rides, you fancy anything else later on?
Cats in Command should be my next best.
Thanks for that, Thandi. Well done to Athandiwe Mgudla, the winning jockey here in race number 1. And just quickly, let's get Alison in. Alison, well done. A pleasant surprise for your yard.
Yeah, Deez, listen, she's worked very well. We actually thought the day that we put the blinkers on her that she would just about win. She jumped slow, and yeah, her next race was also very disappointing. So we've been scratching our heads with that, you know, working well at home and coming here and not running. So very happy that today she's decided to bring her homework to the track. Big thank you to Mr. Mudley, and well done to the team at home and to Hollywood, our sponsors.
Anything else from your side later on? Maybe one you could pick out?
Deez, we got Icy Spirit running, and she must have a chance. And then Roy Royale in the last race. Yeah, he just needs to get a bit of luck in the running over 1,000, and I think he'll also go close. And well done to the breeders, Rob Pickering.
Well done. Thanks to Alison, and over to you, Graham, to call down the runners for race number 2.
Patrons, please note that an objection has been lodged by the connections of the 4th placed horse, number 6, King's Lady, against the 3rd placed horse, number 9, Fashion Secret. Keegan DeMello has lodged an